Sue, are you okay? How are you holding up? I know it can be difficult for you to be asked how you're doing, but that's all I can ask you for now.
Melissa, thank you for checking up on me. There is no one at home. I'm all by myself. Unfortunately, when my parents told me that they would get a divorce, I wasn't too surprised. They started to fight all the time, and I thought they would separate at some point. But when they get a divorce, I expected my dad to move out. But I never expected my mom to move out as well. She left me by saying she'll be back after she earned enough money to support me. But until then, I'm on my own. I don't have aunts or cousins, even grandparents. And I'm all by myself from now on. I can't believe I'm abandoned by my parents. Melissa, I'm so scared. What am I going to do now? What can I possibly do when I'm barely a high school student?
Sue, listen. I talked to my parents about your difficult situation. They were very sorry for what happened to you and suggested you move in with us for the time being. How does that sound? Like you said, it'll be hard for you to live by yourself when you're barely in high school.
What? Thank you so much for the offer, but I'm not sure if I can do that.
You're my best friend for life, and I can do this much for you. My parents are on the same page. We met when we were in 7th grade, and now we're sophomores in high school, which means it's been more than 3 years since we met for the first time. Whether 3 years is considered a long or short time, I believe that during that time, I got to know you deeply. When getting to know someone, it's not about how long you have known about them, but rather how deeply you engage with them. That's what matters, and I have gotten to know you deeply. That's why you are precious to me. Trust me, I want to do this for you.
I can't thank you enough for the offer. But how can I do that to your parents? If I were to move into your house, your parents would have 2 children to take care of, and that would mean an increase in living expenses. I feel really sorry for them.
Please don't be sorry. You know my parents adore you too. My mom is actually on her way already to pick you up. She left home as soon as she heard about you. She should be there in 10 minutes or so. So pack your stuff and wait for my mom. Just come and stay here with me. We'll keep you comfortable. We'll be good to you.
What did I do to deserve such a good friend like you? Even my own parents abandoned me. Yet your parents willingly embraced me without hesitation. I don't know how to express my gratitude to you and your parents. I am so thankful.
Don't be. I wanted to live with you someday, and my wish came true. I thought maybe we should go to the same college and live in the same dorm room, but Santa Claus came early this year. I must be the one who has been blessed. I can't wait to share the same room with you. See you soon.
See you. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Do you know what we're having for dinner tonight?
Hey, your mom said she was going to make Chinese food for dinner.
Chinese food? I was craving pasta, but then why Chinese food? That sounds so random.
She said for tonight, she wanted to make what I craved since she made what you craved last night. So she asked me what I craved earlier, and I said Chinese food. I guess I picked the wrong food.
Not at all. Pasta can wait. She's unstoppable, isn't she? She said she would do everything fairly, but I didn't expect her to cook us what we craved by taking turns. Isn't that funny?
I thank her for that.
Same for my dad. He plans to do what I like to do on Saturdays and what you like to do on Sundays. It's kind of cute to see them trying to satisfy both of us by taking turns.
I can't agree more. That's why I'm always jealous of you for having such loving parents. They are the total opposite of mine. My parents fought all the time, divorced each other, and ultimately abandoned me. But yours love you so much all the time that they want to do anything and everything you want. They willingly took me in because that's what you wanted to do. I'm so jealous of you for being endlessly loved by your parents and being confident and dignified because of that.
Dang, you're making me want to puke. I thought we were family already. Was I wrong? You're my only best friend forever, and I can do anything for you.
I can't thank you enough, Melissa. I'm truly grateful for you and your parents and appreciate all you do for me.
Don't say that. You deserve everything there is. Anyway, has your mom not called you yet?
Well, yeah. She doesn't call me, let alone answer when I call. There's only one person who she keeps in touch with, her friend Eunice. So I asked Eunice how Mom was doing, and she told me Mom works for some kind of meat factory in the middle of nowhere. I just can't get hold of Mom. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's making a lot of money so she can come back to me soon. You'll never know how it feels to be abandoned by your own parents. I'm sorry, Sue. She should be doing everything to come back to you. She left you to make money to support you to begin with, so I'm sure she'll be back soon. It should take some time to make money though, right? Let's give her some time. I hope so. Melissa! Melissa! Yes, Sue? My mom is back! She's finally back after a long wait! What? Is that for real? For real! I thought she had abandoned me and would never come back, but it turned out she couldn't call me because she was staying at a factory located 1,000 miles away. She wanted to see me again, but she desperately needed to earn money to come back. However, hearing my voice would weaken her, and she was afraid that she might give up on everything and come running back to me. I thought she might hate me after divorcing my dad and never want to see me again, but that's not what happened. Now that she's back, she wants us to live together again. What should I do?
What do you mean, what should you do? It's a no-brainer that you should live with your mom. I'm so excited to hear that. I'm so happy for you and your mom. That's such a relief. Although you never mentioned it, I knew you were missing your mom. I mean, who wouldn't? I couldn't have done it like you have if I were in your shoes. You're a very strong girl, and I'm so proud of you. Your mom should be very proud of you too. I just told my mom and dad, and they were as delighted as I am. They want to have a party tonight with a delicious steak. How does that sound?
Seriously? I'm so down for the steak. That sounds so good.
Hey, Sue. How's it going with your mom? I'm sure you're happier than ever.
Hey, Melissa. You're absolutely right. I didn't realize how good it was to be with Mom when I was with her all the time. But after a few months without her, I knew I didn't ever want to be separated from her.
Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. Well, my parents told me they sent you something to your place. Did you receive it?
Yes, they did. I just opened it and here you are. They didn't need to do this, but I truly appreciate it. I'll call them to say thank you.
Please save it. You're still my best friend forever and my family, even if you moved out, okay? You know that, right?
Of course! I'll always be your best friend forever and part of your family. My mom is also so thankful to your parents for taking care of me while she was gone. Thank you, Melissa.
You're welcome. Mom. Yes, darling. How did your interview go? Didn't you say your interview was at 3 o'clock? Yet it's only 2. What's going on? I was informed Sue's mom passed away. What? Last year, she went for a health checkup and they discovered a couple of polyps in her colon. She had a biopsy done and they turned out to be malignant tumors. Thankfully, it was at an early stage, so she didn't need surgery. The doctor only recommended chemotherapy and radiation treatment without surgery to avoid possible complications. The treatment plan worked out pretty well until it didn't. In the past few months, her health suddenly deteriorated for some reason. Sue said the doctor told her that her mother still had about a year left, but this is how it turned out. I didn't expect her to pass away so suddenly. It's incredibly unexpected and confusing for me right now. I knew she was going through treatments, but didn't expect her to pass away like this either. I'm headed to Sue right now. I'm scared, Mom. What should I do? You know, she lived only with her mom since her parents divorced when she was in middle school. Her mom was her only family, and losing her unexpectedly must have thrown her into a deep sense of despair. I can't even imagine how much she must be struggling. I don't know what I can do to help her, though. I'll send you the address to her place. So, can you please come and be with her for a while? Of course I'll be there. But you need to stay by her side and help her get through this. You're her only anchor and the one she can lean on. She doesn't talk to her dad, does she? I don't think so. Okay. Don't burst into tears when you get to her. Be calm and take good care of her until I get there. Got it.
Will do. See you there, Mom. Hi, Mel.
Hi, Sue. How are you holding up?
Thanks to you, I think I'm getting better now. Thank you so much for staying by my side for the past 3 days. I don't even know how I can express my gratitude to you and your mom.
No need to say that. We're not just best friends, are we? You're my best friend forever. I'm willing to do so much for you.
You and your parents have stepped up every time I encountered bad things. It's good to know that there are people who would take care of me when things go south.
Yes, you should remember we'll always be there for you in every corner. Don't be discouraged for anything, because we're going to cheer you up for everything.
I can't thank you enough. By the way, I heard from your mother that you ran straight to me as soon as I called you and you had a job interview in an hour. Why did you do that?
Oh, my job interview? Nah, there's always another chance.
You wanted to work for Water District since you were in middle school. It was your dream job. Water District doesn't have openings often, which means you don't know how much longer you'll have to wait until there is another opening. I feel guilty about it. It's what you wanted for a decade. I'm sorry, and thank you. I don't know how to say it.
It doesn't make sense for me to pursue my dreams and go for an interview while my beloved friend is grieving over the loss of her mom. It's something that can never happen in my life. So please don't apologize for that. You know that you're not alone, right? Your mom may have passed away, but we're here for you. We'll always stay by your side. Please don't forget that.
Mel, you're the best thing that happened in my life. Thank you.
Darling.
Hey, my love.
We said bye just a few minutes ago, but I miss you already. How could you be more lovely every day? You're the love of my life. I'm so in love with you.
Aw, I'm getting more lovely every day because you love me more and more every day.
The way you speak is even sweeter.
You're unstoppable. Oh, it's going to be our first anniversary soon. What do you want to do?
Well, do you have anything particular in mind? Do you want to have a fancy dinner at a fancy restaurant? Do you want to have a getaway trip or spend the day at the theme park?
All of that sounds so nice and tempting. But there's this thing I want to do. I want to introduce someone to you.
What? Do you want to introduce someone to me? Are you sure that's what you want for our anniversary?
There's someone whom I love the most, just as much as you, on the whole planet.
Who is it that you love as much as me? I'm jealous already.
You're cute. I'll introduce her on our anniversary day. She's practically my family.
If she's such an important person in your life, I can't wait to meet her.
Look forward to it.
Hi, Dad. It was my pleasure meeting you today.
It was my pleasure meeting you too. Mel told me about you so much that I already feel like we've known each other for a long time.
She didn't gossip about me, did she?
She said you're her best friend forever and soulmate, that you're her favorite human being on the whole planet.
Aw, she's so sweet, isn't she? Please take good care of Mel. She looks fine, but she's actually very clumsy.
No worries. She's just as lovely to me regardless if she's clumsy or not. She's the love of my life.
Mel is so lucky to have a boyfriend like you.
Well, you should date someone too, right?
I'll start dating if there's a guy like you. Do you have a brother or cousin or something?
Look at you guys. Why does it look so sweet?
What do you mean, sweet? Indeed, growing up with parents who loved you abundantly, you have always been fortunate, even in finding a great boyfriend. Once again, I'm jealous of you. Your life seems solid and always picture perfect.
My boyfriend is indeed perfect, isn't he?
I'm trying to be the perfect boyfriend for you, who is the perfect girlfriend.
Oh my goodness, why am I even here?
I'm sorry for all this, Sue. Oh, Sue, my mom has cooked some food for you. She didn't want you to skip meals just because there was no one cooking for you. She knew you were busy and worried that you skipped meals for not having enough time to cook for yourself. She wanted to ask me if you want me to drop them off at your place after work or if you wanted to come and pick them up. Oh, she's always so caring. She's someone who has an abundance of love, not only for her daughter, but also for her daughter's friend. She's a wonderful person who loves and cares for everyone around her. This is why my mom loves you so much. Well, I'll go pick them up myself. It's been a while since I saw them in person, and I want to have dinner with them since I'm going to be there. That sounds like an idea. My parents will be thrilled to have dinner with you. I'll let them know. I'm sure my mom is going to cook everything you like. I'm on my way to see Ted right now, so I'll be home before dinner time later today.
Wow, it sounds like a true family. I'm jealous. I hope I can become part of Mel's family soon, too.
You're unstoppable! Wait for me for a second. All I need to do is cross the street. See you in a second.
Sure thing, darling.
You guys look good together. Hey, Ted! How's it going?
Hey, Sue. How can I help you? It's pretty rare for you to talk to me outside of the group chat with Mel.
You sound disappointed. Is it illegal for me to talk to you without her presence? That's harsh.
No, you know that's not what I meant. I was just surprised, that's all. What can I do for you?
Are you free tonight? I hope you are.
Tonight? I believe so. I don't have anything particular. But then, why are you asking me?
Mel is off to a conference tonight and she's coming back tomorrow, right?
Right.
Then tonight should be the perfect night.
Perfect night for what?
Ouch. It's her birthday next month. How about we surprise her with a secret birthday party? I have plans already. I know what she likes and wants, so I'll coordinate everything. You just need to follow my lead and be there with me. What do you think? Tonight is the perfect night to make secret plans, right?
Oh, you're right. Mel's birthday is coming up next month. I was thinking about a special birthday celebration since it'll be her first birthday after we started dating. But you already have plans on your own. I heard you two were raised as sisters, and I guess that's true that you were planning for her surprise party.
Yep, we're certainly sisters from different mothers. I'll send you the address, so be there after work. I'll meet you there. I'll come up with more detailed ideas and pictures in the meantime.
Sounds good. See you then.
Hey, Mel. What in the world is happening? Ariana actually texted me first? Is the sun going to rise from the west tomorrow? What made you text me? How's your boyfriend Ted doing? My boyfriend? Why are you asking about him out of nowhere? I was just wondering. How's it going with you guys? Are you guys doing fine? Yup. It can't be better. We're getting along better than ever and we're doing great. Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that. You're weird. Why are you asking? Actually, there's something you need to see. Take a look at this. Isn't this Ted? You know, when we had a gathering last time with a few of our friends, he paid for the meals. I recognized him from then. Let me see. Oh, it's him. You saw my boyfriend, huh? Yes, but there's something you need to know. What is it? Well, that's Sue next to him, right? Besides, they were in front of a hotel together. What? Take a closer look at the picture by zooming in. That's Sue next to him. Well, I introduced them to each other not too long ago. But no, I'm sure it's not what it looks like. I guess they had something important to discuss. You don't need to worry about it. Besides, Sue and Ted? Sue is my sister from a different mother, and Ted always said I'm the love of his life. I can't imagine them betraying me. I'm sure it's nothing. Do you understand how difficult it is for me to inform you that your boyfriend might be cheating on you? As you mentioned, they might have simply run into each other in front of a hotel, or there could have been actual physical contact between them. There's also a possibility that you may not want to know about it. You should know it can be challenging to reveal such information to me. However, despite the potential strain it may put on our friendship, I felt compelled to share this with you because I care about you and I know the history between you and her. Please don't take it the wrong way, but be vigilant and keep an eye on your boyfriend. Remember, even back in high school, Sue was always trying to take what was yours. Nah, you really say a lot of nonsense. Sue always told me she was jealous of me for having a loving family and whatnot, but she's not willing to take away what's mine. She's my best friend, if not my family, and I trust her. But still, it's a bit leery, so I'll try to confirm it myself. Let me talk to Dad. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, sure. I hope I was wrong. Ted, honey.
Darling!
Can you tell me what this is? I think you owe me an explanation.
What? Oh, how did you get this? Were you following me? Why did you have to follow me? Have I done something that made you suspicious of me?
No, not at all. I wasn't following you. My friend gave it to me. She coincidentally saw you. She told me you were with Sue. Is that true? Did you two meet without me?
Oh, well, I'll tell you after work tonight. You should come to room 503 at the hotel in the picture after you're done. Dang, today was the day, but I got caught after all. Anyway, let's talk later. I might seem a bit off right now, but rest assured it's definitely not what you're thinking. Don't worry, we'll talk later.
Oh my goodness, what's up with you two? I was so touched today. You've been secretly meeting up without me so far to plan a surprise birthday party for me, huh? I didn't expect it at all. It was very nice to be surprised. Thank you so much, both of you.
I'm glad you liked it. I thought we could manage to keep it a secret until the end. It's a bit disappointing that we got caught on the day of. I can't help but wonder if you might have been feeling uneasy all day because you misunderstood. I was hoping you would come to the birthday party with a happy heart, but it's possible that it didn't turn out that way. I apologize if that's what happened. I hope we didn't ruin your birthday.
Darling, I hope you didn't misunderstand, did you?
I'm sorry. To be honest with you guys, I thought maybe something was going on between you two for a split second. But this is what was going on. Of course not. You two wouldn't do that to me. I love you so much. Today is the happiest birthday of my life, for sure. It feels so good to be celebrated by those whom I love the most in the whole wide world.
Happy birthday, Mel.
Happiest birthday to you, Mel. Thank you for being my love.
It's no doubt that I'm blessed for having the most wonderful friend and boyfriend. Did you two say you had something to tell me? We're going to see each other later today. You could talk to me then. What is this? Is this a picture of an ultrasound of a baby?
Mel, I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? How did that happen out of nowhere? Did you have a boyfriend? How did I not know about him? Does the baby's father know about this?
When I first found out I was pregnant, I had a lot of concerns and went through a long period of deliberation. In the end, I made the decision that I couldn't possibly give up on this child. I want to give birth to this child and build a family with the child's father and live together. I can do that, right? Is that okay, Mel?
You need to tell me who the baby's father is. I need to know who he is in order for me to help you. Just tell me what to do. I'll help you in every way I can.
It's Ted.
I'm sorry?
It's Ted, your boyfriend. He's the father of my baby.
How could my boyfriend possibly be the father of your baby? That's not funny. Please stop.
I'm so sorry, Mel. I know very well that I shouldn't be doing this to you, but it turned out this way. It seems like Sue and I were destined to be together. It was unavoidable. How can I go against fate?
That's impossible. What is this? Is this some kind of prank? You got me good. You can stop now because it's not funny.
I wish it was a prank too, but everything Ted and I are saying is true.
I already met his mother to discuss the wedding because I want to get the wedding ceremony done before my bump grows. Thankfully, she and I were on the same page. The wedding will take place soon.
What the hell are you talking about? Ted, talk to me! Is this for real? I'm truly sorry. I don't have any words to say to you, no matter how many times I open my mouth. I can't believe this. I can't wrap my mind around what's going on right now. Do you think it makes sense? How the hell did this happen? The three of us had been hanging out together for the past 2 months because we thought we were like a family. But is this what happens in the end? Ted, you said I'm the love of your life and that you want to be my family so bad. But you became a family with Sue first, leaving me behind? Just a few days ago, we were excited about our first anniversary coming up, and we were planning for the celebration. And now you're saying you're the father of the baby that my friend is carrying? How could you do this to me? How could you betray me like this? You know very well that she's not just my friend, but my family. Since when and where did it go wrong? Explain it to me! Mel, please calm down. And you, Sue! How can you do this to me after what my parents and I have done for you? We were the ones to lend our hands when you were left all alone after your parents got a divorce and when you were left all alone in the whole wide world again after your mother passed away unexpectedly. You were grateful for everything we have done for you, and you said you would repay it. Is this your way of repaying the gratitude? Are you crazy? Tell me!
You said what's yours is also mine, remember? You said to take them all. What? Are you mad now that I did exactly what you told me to do? Do you have any idea how disgusting it was to see you pretending to be all nice and bright all this time? Do you know what it feels like to be abandoned by your own parents when your friend is always being loved by hers? I hate it so much that you and your parents were trying to give everything and anything to me. The way you tried so hard to hurt my feelings because you must have taken pity on me for being dumped by my parents. You have no idea how miserable I was to always say, "Thank you," instead of "no problem." Why did I have to be the one to get help all the time, not the other way around? I was thinking, why is the world so unfair that I'm always unfortunate but you're not? Then I thought, I should be the one to make you despair. I wanted to watch and see if you'll still be kind and happy when you encounter bad situations. See? You're so mad right now for encountering bad stuff. But you should know, this is what you created. You said what's yours is also mine, so me being with Ted is justified. Why are you so upset when all I did was follow your instruction? What a witch! You must be insane! Do you think that makes sense at all? What's your problem? Mel, your words are a little too harsh. She's the mother of my baby, so please watch your mouth. Did you say the mother of your baby? Wow, you are a total jerk. How did I not realize all of this? It seems like there were significant shortcomings from me in not having the ability to see the true side of people. It's surprising that I kept you around for a long time. I'm not going to ask you to bless us. Please know that I'm truly sorry and I hope you'll meet someone better than me. Why are you apologizing to her? She's responsible for what's happening. Don't apologize. Hey, Mel. I just got the wedding invitation from Sue. What the hell happened? Why is your boyfriend here in the invitation with her? I think you already have an idea of what happened. No way. You're right. They stabbed me in my back. They even have a baby together. They met only 3 months ago, but she's 3 months pregnant already. That's absurd, right? I can't believe it happened. Oh no. She must be insane! You have done so much for her all this time and this is how she's repaying it? Guess what she said to me? She said she was beyond jealous of me for having everything that she doesn't. She blamed me for being responsible for what happened because I told her what's mine is also hers. She said she's entitled to Ted because Ted was mine and what's mine was also hers. No way. She's such a bitch! I know. I don't know if she actually fell in love with Ted or if she wanted to take what was mine. Either way, let them go their way. If he's a man who easily falls for such shallow temptations, then I don't need him either. That's so disgusting. You know what? I'm going to call all of our friends and tell them not to go to the wedding. This kind of wedding will jinx everyone because it started on the wrong foot. Jeez, she must be completely crazy.
Hey, Mel. Are you sleeping? It's Ted.
What the hell is this? I blocked your number, but I guess you're using another number to text me. I'm blocking this number too.
Wait, hold on. I'm so exhausted. I need to vent. That's why I texted you.
What nonsense? Do you think that's appropriate for you to tell me? You're the one who dumped me to be with my friend, and she's even pregnant with your baby. What now? Do you feel guilty all of a sudden now that you're getting married to her in a few days?
It's just that everything is so exhausting. It wasn't like this when I was with you. You were always like sunshine, caring for me and making me smile. That she always has endless demands and treats me like an emotional dumping ground using her pregnancy as an excuse. She always asks about my past relationship with you and demands more than that. I don't think I can take it anymore. How can I marry her when I feel about her this way? May I please come back to you? To be honest, I didn't sleep with her because I loved her. She practically threw herself at me. She called me so many times to the hotel using the excuse of planning for your birthday party. I tried to avoid her, but she insisted it was for you, so I had no other choice. One day, she kissed me and threw herself at me, and that's how it happened without me realizing what was happening.
Without you realizing it? Didn't you say you were destined to be with her? I vividly remember you saying that.
What destiny are you talking about? You're the love of my life. You're the only one I love. It was a mistake, a genuine mistake. Honestly, with a woman throwing herself like that in a hotel room, what man could resist? I was momentarily clouded by my own desires, causing a lapse in judgment. So please forgive me this time. Will you? I'm not even sure if the baby is mine. I'm so confused and scared. I don't think I can spend the rest of my life with confusion and suspicions.
Be happy with the baby's mother and the baby you're not even sure if it's yours, and get the hell away from me. I am a faithful person, unlike someone. Don't ever try to talk to me again. You disgust me.
Mel, please.
Hey, why is your husband bothering me and keeps trying to talk to me? Would you tell him to stop? Why is he being so persistent now? Your wedding is only a few days away and he's trying to get back to me so desperately. It looks like you need to watch out. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
What the hell? Who do you think you are saying that to me? Actually, this is good that you're talking to me. I've been wanting to talk to you. You're the one spreading the rumor, aren't you?
About what?
You told everyone about what happened between Ted and me, didn't you?
Oh, that. Does it matter if the two of you are confident and don't care about rumors or anything? Besides, they're not exactly rumors, are they? Believe it or not, I'm not the one who told everyone about what happened because it disgusts me just by talking about it. So I don't know what exactly they heard about you and Ted, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's the truth. Don't you think so?
I get that you're mad. Do you want me to apologize for stealing your boyfriend away from you? Hey, I'm sorry that I'm prettier than you. I'm sorry for being more attractive than you that your boyfriend ended up leaving you to be with me, who always said you're the love of his life. It turned out he was mistaken and I am the true love of his life. But do you really blame me for your boyfriend changing his mind? Besides, don't you think it's a little too dirty and childish to tell our friends to turn their backs on me? Well, I might have done something wrong to you. I haven't done anything wrong to them. Who do you think you are, breaking ties with my friends? Do you have any idea what you have done?
Hey, listen to me when I say. I said I didn't say anything about you two cockroaches to anyone because it is repulsive just thinking about it. Do you think they turned their backs on you just because of this incident? It has been a well-known fact since high school that you wanted to take things away from me except for me. All of my friends knew about it. Despite my parents and I showing you tremendous kindness, instead of repaying that grace, you only had thoughts of taking away what was mine. They knew all about it all along and were fed up with you. The only reason they stayed as your friends is because I covered for you. But now that this happened, they decided to turn their backs on you. You must be worried about them not coming to your wedding because you need the wedding gifts from them. But I guess the section reserved for the friends of the bride will be empty. What goes around comes around, right? What the hell is your problem? Who is this?
Hey, it's you, isn't it?
I said, who is this?
Jeez! It's me, Sue!
Sue? Oh, that girl who married my ex-boyfriend who cheated on me with you and even had a baby with. You're still very rude. This is why people say a person never changes.
Cut the crap! I'm sure you approached my husband to get back at me because I stole your boyfriend, but wake up! I stole a guy who had a girlfriend, but you will not be just a girl stealing a guy who has a girlfriend because he has a wife instead of a girlfriend. You're a mistress who is committing adultery.
What? Did you just call me a mistress? Do you think everyone tries to steal someone's boyfriend or husband just because you did? Do you actually believe that girl in the picture is me?
That cardigan! You have the same cardigan with the same color as that one.
Have you finally gone crazy? Have you lost your mind completely? Do you think there's only one red cardigan in the world? Anyone and everyone can have a red cardigan. Your charming husband must be cheating on you again. Haha, shame on you. You should have listened to me when I warned you. Once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
So you're playing dumb. You should know I can sue you for wrecking my marriage. I can sue you for emotional stress and compensatory damages. I'm going to sue you for real if you see my husband one more time. I'll make sure to receive a great deal of compensation from you and let your colleagues know that you're an adulterer. I'm not going to stand by it. I'm not letting my baby grow up without a father.
Stop talking nonsense and get the hell away from me, bitch. I don't know what's going on with your husband, but I wish his mistress is a gold digger who approached him solely for money. And I wish you become very desperate after your entire money has been taken before your eyes. Besides, I already met someone way better than your husband and started dating a year ago. He's not someone who sweet talks or flatters me with all sorts of pleasant words, but he is sincere, deep, and serious. He's on an entirely different level compared to your husband. I can't be happier, and I'm getting married soon. So stop texting me. I'm going to block you now. Goodbye. After what happened, that guy, my ex-boyfriend who cheated on me with my best friend and eventually married her, was cheating on his wife indeed. He was cheating on her with 3 other women. The rumor has it that Sue, also known as the bitch, gathered those women and made a scene by trying to assault them publicly. I was told she ended up being charged for the assault. Besides, one of them was a professional gold digger. She apparently took all the money he had accumulated and wasted it on entertainment expenses, making it impossible for him to recover any of it. I suppose the saying, you reap what you sow, applies in this situation. It's truly regrettable to think about the time when I loved him without knowing his true nature. Now, I even feel grateful to Sue for marrying such a pathetic cheater. Whether they divorce or continue living together, it's none of my business. Justice is indeed alive. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.